all, welcome to Ben and Ellis's vlog from the Honda on this bank holiday weekend.
Out the window.
We've already seen about 1,000 bikes, and that's no word of a lie. We've got a quick shot of it. Got about, I don't know, maybe 10% of them.
Yeah, it's an absurd amount of bikes.
Car driving at us. It's one of those days.
Blumenack.
So yeah, as you can see, we got that on film. That was purely driving at us. It's because it's bank holiday and anything goes. I suppose people think it's a bit like The Purge. It isn't.
Like,
I will put the window up.
some purist Subaru people aren't big fans, but I think
It's like the gummy bear, isn't it? It has some love and other not love. And you're probably thinking, you are aware of the gummy bear, yeah? It's the one that's got like the gummy bear eyes.
Oh, the blob eye.
Yeah, it's also known as the gummy bear.
No, okay.
Gummy?
There's the Hawkeye, the blob eye,
Hawkeye,
and the
that's
bug eye.
Avengers, isn't it?
I think so. No,
Okay.
but that's the one that's like the later one. Before they went to that.
Hosha!
Oh, look
Hosha!
at that.
Look at the Targa. Yes.
That's lovely. That.
It's not a Targa actually, it's a hardtop one. E30.
But yeah, people get quite funny over the bug eye. But
Bug eye, that's the other way.
Yeah, they can actually look quite good. I saw
I think they look very good now.
I saw one in a sort of Type RA, sort of lighter blue.
They've kind of gone into. They were ahead of their time almost, weren't they?
Yeah. I think it's just because it was such a different front end style from the
Previous.
from the previous ones. Yeah.
Now this is going to be random chatting and things, so just expect all types of. Well, let's face it. Ellis's instant humour. For example, drain pipe.
That's what it looks like, though.
Aggressive Christmas.
Aggressive Christmas.
Someone's halls are getting decked.
That was
such like that.
Yeah. Some more bikes.
We've just been to a car show up in Lancaster at the Boot and Shoe, and we've lined up a couple of reviews, including a Noble M12
and an Aston Martin Signet, hopefully.
And there was, what else did we? There's an Escort Cosworth.
Oh wow! Hang on, can I zoom in?
No, don't zoom in, otherwise we will. No, you won't be able to zoom in. You're live.
I can zoom in.
Okay, don't zoom in. Zoom out, and I'll just go really slowly past, and you film out of the window.
Very nice.
Ooh, that's what I love about bank holiday. You'll see so many cars.
Yeah. Especially now it's during the sort of lunchtime rush period.
Lunchtime rush, it sounds like you're at work. Oh, there we go, roadblock.
That's a completely blind junction, to be fair.
Yeah, it's not the best to get out of, and you've got to rely on people's generosity.
Yeah.
So let's see what else we see. We're on the A6 and we're heading towards Millenthorpe. And as you can see, the queue down there is absolutely horrendous.
Oh my goodness.
I'm beginning to think there will be some fine cars in this line of traffic.
Hopefully. Well, we've already seen a classic 911 and a Sierra Cosworth.
That was an Escort, you fool.
Sorry. You should know my Ford's better.
I was going to say, yes, you should. It is a little before your time, so we'll forgive you on this one. Yeah, that was an Escort Cosworth LUX. That is a rare machine nowadays. It started in an L plate.
It's the kind of collector's car people keep on bags of rice.
Yeah. Let's see what's in the queue.
That's a Type R. It's fairly nice.
If it is, it's very understated.
Those are quite understated,
Is that
actually.
an RS6?
No,
it's just a really wide.
just blacked out. A bunch of rubbish.
Ooh! There was a guitar. There was actually 3 guitars.
That's an excessive amount of guitars. What is the ZZ Top?
Yeah. I didn't see anyone stood on the side of the road spinning them though. That would have been the real highlight of this trip.
It might have been able
some
to.
water. Hopefully it will benefit, not the opposite.
I might have been able to see on the camera an R30, an R33 and a Nissan S14 that's always parked in there.
Oh, in Traveller's Choice.
Yeah.
Car park. So, forget how to enter roundabout then for a second. Let's see what's me.
Now we've got the camera on, obviously nothing's going to happen.
There's a Rover coupe again.
Oh, that's...
No, it's a Sterling.
It is a coupe.
Yeah, it is a coupe. That looked different.
Yeah.
Like, way different to the coupe and almost 820 front. But anyway, I'm sure Hubner will chime in on that one because he's, let's say, a Rover savant.
Paul Dolden Detail says, morning fellas. Good morning,
Paul. How are you? Welcome to this bank holiday randomly. Let's redline to 7,000 and see how the airbox does. Ah, yes. Impressive. In case you're wondering, we're in the £275 Honda EK4 with 80,000 miles, full service history, and bought from a local dealer.
With some slight questionable bodywork pieces.
Yes.
However, that's par for the course, one of these.
In the words of Goblin Works Garage, dystopian. Big time. So let's see what else we're going to see on today's trip.
Paul's saying the weather's not good.
No, it was actually dry this morning.
Well, it's still dry now, but it's clouding over. I feel like it might it might improve. It might not. Let's hope.
Porsche
Paul says
996.
he's working. Nice Porsche.
I think it was the 996. I couldn't really see the headlights.
I don't know my Porsches well enough.
It was a 911 of some description. It was either 9. Ooh, look at this Mercedes little SL.
It's a very nice car.
It's like something off Casino.
Paul says, where are we going?
We are heading towards Milnthorpe.
With a particular goal in mind?
Yes, booting the car.
That's a good goal.
1.4 has got anything interesting. Already seen a Cosworth, an Escort, and a Mercedes little SL, and we appear to have a Pursuit Mondeo behind. If Ellis gets in the mirror, we will now see the Pursuit Mondeo. A GZS.
I think I missed that one.
Yeah.
Those Mondeos are surprisingly
Ellis
quick.
Just scared the guy in the Mondeo because he just dropped back about 60 foot.
It is speed gun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe. So, I don't know. We'll have a run around the local roads and see what there is. Normally, you get a lot of car clubs coming up this way in like a fleet of cars. So, I mean, last time we went up towards Grange, we saw a fleet of Honda Civic Type R's, didn't we?
Oh yeah, an absolutely huge number of Honda Civic Type. I've never seen so many in one place.
No.
It was like a mini version of Jap Fest. Yeah.
Yeah. Jap Fest in the lakes.
I really want to go to Jap Fest, Silverstone.
Yeah. Well, I think Hubnock usually goes to that.
It's set to be bigger than ever this year.
So,
Daewoo it is.
Was it? Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Absolute beast of a car.
Yes. Right, okay, the roads are a little quiet because it's bank holiday, which means we'll probably go around the corner. Anything interesting?
One time I saw a...
look, people are pulling out in front of us.
One time I saw a GT-V6 that had crashed here. I came from like Yelland.
Yeah.
Pulled up to the junction and there was it looked like it had been completely written off.
Ooh.
It's a car boot sale today, isn't it?
There is a car boot sale, which is going to make it horrendous for anybody entering. You'll be glad to know we are not attending the car boot sale because, let's face it, there probably aren't many classics there.
And I think it's closed, shutting down now. It still looks fairly busy. I can't remember the last time I went. It must have been a good 5 years ago. I think I bought some Hot Wheels.
Like a sandwich or little die-cast models.
Yeah.
When you crashed into the back of it, it would spin round and look.
Really?
Yeah, it had like a revolving boot or bonnet.
That's quite cool.
Front even. We're coming up to Ellis's place of work.
The place where I make all of my paper.
Yes.
Which obviously I would highly recommend.
We're on the A6, if anybody's wondering, and we're passing Hale Moss. To the left of us, fields as far as the eye can see, and trees. Yeah, I'm going to have to give a bit of a commentary because realistically there's not very much coming towards us.
Well, there's a massive tractor coming towards us.
Yes. It's not a new thing around here though, is it, Ellis?
Not in the slightest.
Boingy, 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 boingy.
So you can see a snow leopard.
Yeah.
The wildlife
There's
oasis.
the Lake's Wild Cafe.
Mm.
That's where you get served by tigers and lions. Oh, everybody's pulling out again.
Pod filter noises.
Yes. Our pursuit Mondale has left.
He's...
See what we've got coming up.
Well, if it's not behind us, then it's just a Mondale.
Yeah, true. Sorry. That was, yeah, I should have recognised that.
Trick missed.
What have we got? A Booth's wagon, a learner, a mini, a cash key. Right, okay, this is getting a little off topic. So, let's give you an update of what's happening this week. I will be putting out our video of Goblin Works Garage where I interview Jimmy DeVille. What a sound guy. The stuff he knows about cars and the fact of what he's been doing. Alright? Everybody decided to go left down a really unknown road. Speak.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got to see their dystopian E30. I thought I'd rather go out for a drive today instead of editing yet another video. Last night, you probably saw that I uploaded. Ooh, Veloster.
Very nice.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just going to give it outburst car. Ooh, M5. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? I'm not going to get anything out because I'm going to go ooh. Yeah, it's going to be one of those. So
go back to the wildlife park and join the monkeys.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
What else? Yeah, I put out the chimney review last night. You've probably already seen the off-road one, but the actual car one is, let's have a car, is it? The real one. Real one? The
full
original format one, let's say that,
original
is
format.
now out. I'm also going to be working on the Ateca this week as well.
I was very impressed with the Ateca. It's a very capable car in its class.
Well, they gave them Mercedes a run for the money.
Yeah.
The crack, I tell you that.
The gimbal's kind of weird and tilted.
Yeah.
Catch a racer style.
So, to the left of us, we have a deer park. This is Dalham Park.
It's actually
a privately owned estate that you can actually drive through. And there we have, no, that's not a deer, that's a sheep, a cow, and typically no deer. Still wildlife though. Let's see what's. So we're in Multhorpe now. I think we're going to carry on and we'll come back because I'm enjoying our little thing. Anybody got any questions of what's coming up? Right, that was it. Sorry, I keep going off topic, don't I? So, you'll also have seen the Budget Mods EK video that I put up the other day. That was Ellis and I, and Ellis mocking me as per usual. Kind of part of life now.
Yeah. That's just how I roll.
Yeah, well, exactly. But it's like Ellis, he is, his plans are to go to Japan at some point. In which case, we will be running a Planet Auto Japan that Ellis will man.
Because there is so much stuff going on in Japan that we just don't see over here.
Well, that's it. And the fact is, I mean, all we see is the stuff with the crazy exhaust pipes and the massive body kits and spoilers.
The Bo Suzuki.
Yeah, those.
Yeah.
One of those with chips, please.
Go on, Mr. Sam.
Are you going to pull out? Okay, you didn't say thank you. That's... Oh, there we go. Roadblock.
Textbook. Have you seen the new Z4 here?
Oh yes, that's a fine car. It's an interesting colour as well, isn't it?
It's I was chatting to the lady who owns it. She came into the garage, and she was saying it's an optional colour.
I flashed like 3 times.
Blooming hell. That was an RS3 there.
Yes.
Everyone's out in their nicest cars, and we're in the one
Our
of these
project. To be careful what you say here.
one of the scrattiest looking Hondas around.
It's not a scratty looking Honda. If you go to that rear quarter, it is concourse.
Yes.
Front left knackered, front right knackered. This side knackered, but that's what's loving about it.
It's like me, I look good from about 3 angles and nowhere else.
Oh dear. Manx. Sorry, Ben Quirk, the Manx heritage shouting out there. Right, anyway, back to the drawing board with what I was talking about. Lots of videos coming, a hell of a lot of videos actually. I've got a video of a classic Mini. I've got videos of Goblin Works Garage. Some more on the Honda, Ateca, Insignia Grand Sport. Oh, there's also a launch next week that we're going to be attending with Chemical guys down in Preston. They're opening their detailing garage. As you know, the head office is up in Kendal, which is on our doorstep. But we'll be heading down and seeing what they've got. Oh, that's a pretty wide caddy. Look at that.
It's a Chrysler.
That.
Yeah.
Why do they call it Cadillac then?
Because it's American.
Yeah, okay.
And begins
Oh,
with C.
BRZ, or an 86.
Yeah, it's an 86.
It's an 86.
The BR's 86.
Yeah. We've also got SMMT as well that we'll be attending, and
SMMT's always good.
Yeah, well, we'll see what we'll be driving there. We know that Honda are going to pull it out of the bag as always, because that's, if you remember last year, we drove the Project P. If you've not seen that, have a look. The video is on the channel, but the problem is the sound went, so I had to do a voiceover. But you still get to see that amazing vehicle.
Which is it's a pickup truck with 2 Izzies in the back.
Yes.
Which also means it weighs less than the normal Honda Civic, but it's still got all the crazy sophisticated suspension.
Does 165 miles an hour, which is 4 under the Type R. Bit gutted. It's 6-speed, it's left-hand drive, and it runs all the same running gear as the Type R Civic FK8.
Which would make the Honda Izzies in the back the fastest lawnmowers in the world.
Yes, well, as I said on the video, it's the fastest delivery truck ever. I'm just trying to think what else there is. Because, yes, we're not being offered many cars. If we get on the A590, oh, I know, we'll go that way and we'll go back by Windermere?
Yeah, we could go back via Windermere.
Let's do that.
There'll definitely be a lot of nice things around.
Have we any more questions? It's one of those, I would go off, make a cup of tea, and then just keep tuning back in and out, because this is going to be a long live stream. Well, as long as the phone lasts anyway. But
yeah.
We have a charge pack in the back.
Charge pack.
We're going to see how long we can go. Yeah, very good.
Charge pack in the back.
Copyright, man, copyright. Oh no, that's your own tune. It's your own production.
Of course, it's my own tune, all original, baby.
So let's get on the 590 and head up to. Sorry, a little loud there. Here's a Mini.
Mini with L plates. Respect.
That's a car that you've got to be brave to learn in.
Yeah.
Because you've got to learn how to. Well, clutch control is probably pretty non-existent. I will also be putting up a video, which I've just remembered, of the thing I've just filmed this morning.
Ah, yeah, the boot and shoe.
Shoot and boot.
Shoot and boot.
Shoot and
Monthly. Bloomin' heck. This is a 2-way road.
It doesn't look like one, does it? It looks like a motorway slip road, so you could quite easily be overtaking there and then all of a sudden be in a hill heap of trouble. Michael is going to be doing a panic. Thank you. Not a panic. Sorry.
Michael's going to be doing a panic.
Yes, Michael's going to be doing a panic.
Classic Michael.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Michael's
going to be doing a comparison. Between the 2 Insignias, the Grand Sport and the. All I know is it's a 66 plate. So watch out for that. He's also going to be doing the 5 things he loves about the Insignia Grand Sport. Because we drove that the other day down to the commercial vehicles show, and then we took it down to Goblin Works Garage launch as well. We've done, I think realistically, by the time it goes back, Vauxhall will have 1,100 miles and a car that's done 3,000 miles. So you can safely say we fully tested every aspect of that car. And to be honest, it's a bloody good car.
Well, I have to say, I only had a quick sit in it, and from what I'd ascertained, the quality is very much up there. The seating position is of something of a lot sportier nature.
Yes.
It feels very low down, even though the car is just about average height.
Yeah, exactly. And that sloping roof line as well. It just gives it a like fastback type look, doesn't it?
And it lends to the taller user because of the way the seat slump down.
There's a combine.
So yeah. Thank God we got ahead of that.
No, I meant for car spotting. Combine.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying it's a good job we got ahead of it.
No. We're in an EK4, man, or EJ4, or whatever it is. Yeah.
An EK4 or an EJ9, but I've been doing a little.
It's not an EJ9 because it's not a Type R.
Yeah. No, the EK9 is the Type R. The EJ9 is just an EJ.
Oh yes.
I think because it's got the ZR coded engine, or the ZX. I feel probably ZR.
No, it's
That's
ZX. I'm sure. I'll Google it. Googleino.
My phone doesn't work.
Yes. Anyway, we're bloody randomising again.
Yeah.
Usually on the 590. What we'll do actually now is just struck me. We're in the neck of the woods. We may as well head up to the Lakeland Motor Museum.
Oh yeah.
So we'll be there in 10 minutes.
Yeah, near enough.
So we'll stay live for that. You can see our journey along the 590.
I used to take this road to work.
You did. There's also one that runs adjacent to it.
Yes, which I would take in case of traffic, but it was quite bumpy.
I was going to say it's more suited to a Jimny.
I took that at 60 in the Fiesta.
Oh, we've also got a Jimny review. Jimny, it's not a review, is it? It's a Jimny video of a high lift Jimny that turned up on the shore the other day, and I basically had the goal to go up and say, "Hi, I like your high lift Jimny. Can I review it?"
And he was,
so, yeah.
he seemed like a very sound guy.
He was up for it, yeah. We then took it down the shore, and then we realised it wasn't actually in four-wheel drive.
Because it's a manually switchable four-wheel drive system.
Yeah, it's actually on the wheels like an old Land Rover, which none of us were aware of except the guy who came down and said, "You're stuck."
Who owns the beach?
Yeah, who owns the beach, and said, "If you do get stuck, I'll pull you out." Because that's where we do most of our review, stand, gimbal stuff and all that kind of thing on Silverdale Shore. And the guy's very happy, and we put £1 in his honest box at Preston Guild, and he's up for it. He's also a motorway traffic type person who drives on those. I don't. What do you call them?
I feel like it's not a Shogun.
Yeah, I don't mean the car, you fool.
Oh.
I mean the role.
Oh, the highway maintenance people.
Patrol type dude.
Yeah.
Highway patrolman.
Who can't actually pull you over, but they have lights on so people think they can, so they slow right down in front of you.
Yeah, and they're also very beneficial when you break down because they bring traffic cones and make the motorway far safer.
Exactly. That's why they got the lights, to warn other motorists that there's something on the hard shoulder. Back to this one, I reckon.
Energy there. And you could see nobody would let me out because they seemed to think I was a completely standard Honda and I would do 20. I proved them wrong.
I mean, we do just have a pod filter on it, so...
Yeah, but as we mentioned, it's 89 horsepower for 1.4 that was built in 1999, so...
And the gear knob from an RX-8.
Yes.
Let's not forget.
Nicely weighted. Feels good.
Feels a lot better than the standard one. I don't understand why they just don't do that on a lot of more standard cars from the factory. Like the standard.
They do now though, don't they?
Well, the standard shifter on my Fiesta, it felt like when I compare it to the Sparker one I got for dead cheap. Sparker one was considerably nicer, and it just sort of improved the feel of the gear shifting immensely. Because before it did feel quite sloppy, but then that sort of felt like it was tightening up a bit. Oh, I've just got a warning for 20% battery, so... It's an iPhone, we've probably got about 10 seconds left. I'd be doing about like 20 over at the bottom. And then by the time I got to the top, I'd be doing 65. and I have my foot down all the way in fourth.
I've just come up there at 85. I had to back off there because he fucking backs off.
Yeah.
Cars.
Yeah, exactly. Always got to be aware of traffic.
Are we still live?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah. We're on our way to the Lakeland Motor Museum. I don't know what's on. There was something on last week that I attended. As you can see, the Qashqai is now on level ground, so he's going for it.
Pushing that van out the way.
Yes. We do love that style of driving, don't we? Very courteous.
Yes.
So, yeah.
I remember when this
Ooh, look
dual
at that, sunshine.
and a view. That's a very nice view.
Sorry,
Right, you can't do that.
so yeah, so this is going to be one random video. It's basically us just driving around, looking vehicles. We're going to see what there is.
I mean, it's a Sunday. It's a bank holiday weekend.
Yeah.
So hopefully, we've already seen some very interesting cars.
We have.
So hopefully there should be some more stuff, especially as we get towards the Lake District.
Well, I wish the wind wasn't quite as strong, because technically it feels like we're flying a kite at the moment.
The wind-
because our wheels are about, what, 1 inch wide?
They're basically just bicycle tires.
Yeah, which makes it fun round roundabouts.
It's a good thing about a car like this. It's just fun at any speed.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I found with the Fiesta as well.
Well, that's what I found about Mark II Fiestas when I was growing up. Mark II Fiesta, you put a set of wide wheels on it, a set of sparks, and you go around any corner like you're literally a train.
Exactly.
And that's what you need when you're 17 and stupid. Because realistically, you will roll your car, crash it, or do something really stupid. With the exception of Michael.
They did not have the stiffest chassis, did the Mark IIs?
No. I don't think anything had a stiff chassis in that time.
No. Well, not unless you had like a roll
Race car.
cage. Yeah, essentially. Then again, to a teenage boy, anything's a race car.
Yeah, well, exactly. Well, realistically, anything can be a race car. For example, what was it? Top Gear did the Renault Espace F1, or someone did the Renault Espace F1.
Yeah, it was Top Gear.
Did they actually make it? I remember it's a bit like the Twizy. The Twizy one that looks like a Formula 1 car. That is absolutely immense. Hopefully we'll see good with
Oh no, I wasn't. No, the Renault Espace. I was thinking of the Renault Aventime where they tried to make it look like an Evo.
Yeah. Well, there was. That's what I mean. For some reason.
They do make good track cars.
Yeah, they do.
Renault knows how to make a good track car, like the Megane, the Cup series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Megane Cups are very good. RS Meganes and all types of things.
And even the standard Clios.
I have no clue what that noise is. I've been assured.
Copen.
Woo! Oh what?
Daihatsu Copen.
Is that what they're called? Copen?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I call it my Copen strategy.
So there's a Copen and Nissan Figaro.
Nissan
and similar type of age, probably.
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool.
What, those bakes?
Oh, the blue thing.
Oh, the Igo.
Yeah, but what was it? Was it special Igo?
Toyota. No, it's just the standard Igo. That's one of the colours.
I like the colour schemes.
I do like the colour schemes.
Yeah,
I like the white and red and black one they do. I think that looks quite nice.
Right, let's go to the museum. I have no clue what's going to be on. You would expect there to be something on, seeing it's
Around lunchtime.
more to the point, bank holiday. And then we will come back down to this roundabout and head up to Bowness and drive towards Windermere.
Or Bowness, as I heard someone call it.
Bowness.
Bowness.
Well, it's a bonus. It's a bonus if you go to Bowness.
A bonus.
Yes.
Wait, what about Bo's Mess at the bonus?
Well, you've lost me.
You know Bo Burnham?
Yeah. Who the hell? No.
Have you not heard of Bo Burnham? He's
No.
He's like one of these musical comedians.
Oh, okay.
He's quite bit edgy but very funny.
Okay. Edgerino.
Yeah, Bo's Mess, Bowness.
Bonus.
Bo's Mess, Bowness.
Coming into small dual carriageway section where
10%. The fun sign, the national speed limit, that's the fun sign. That's what me and James always called it, because you come out of like a 20 in a village and see a national and be like, yay, now I can gun it. Legally. No, I was on that, because this guy wouldn't let me
what's
in.
your dad doing?
He was like judging me so hard.
Yeah, I know what's going on here.
Like,
Right, look, Lakeland Motor Museum, we're here.
Hooray. It won't be anything like the Hubnut Social, but hopefully there'll be a few cool things here.
Ooh, look, clear road. Take advantage, evasive action. Let's see how well we corner. Oh, very nice.
Tyres
To the
wheel.
30 and slow down. There we go. So, there's things here.
They're not particularly old things. There's an ST.
This appears to just be a normal day at the office.
There's some stuff up there.
I was thinking there may be something in the car park. So if Ellis pans right, you'll see Lakeland Motor Museum where we attended a Hubnut Social. This is about 20 miles from where we live. And the guy in the Jag is clearly mad. Anyway, 205.
Old 205, not Volvo. What am I on about?
Very similar cars.
It's just Kia Stinger
Kia
GT.
Stinger, yeah. What else do we have? GT Line.
Oh, GT Line.
Yes. Not quite the 500 horses one.
I quite like those.
It appears, yes.
Not much.
We picked the wrong day to come to here, so we will continue our journey to Bowness.
And hopefully we'll see some more impressive stuff. Because possibly the people who aren't here parking up and having a chat are out actually driving their cars.
Let's hope so. So,
Do you want to get a hard knot pass?
not really, because it will be full of tourists. We
I
will
don't
go
know.
one day.
I don't know, I went on the bike and it wasn't that bad.
Ooh.
Biker friends? Give him a wave.
Oh, he looks sinister.
He looked very sinister, didn't he?
Yeah, it's extreme. He was like, don't you dare pull out in front of me.
That's what it's like on a bike though.
So, yeah. Also, good news, Annabelle is going to be in London a lot more. So, we're going to purchase her a gimbal and she's going to go supercar hunting.
Which isn't that difficult in London because they're absolutely everywhere. I remember the last time I went, it was in like 2010.
There's a Jag and an Audi racing. Oh, and a Quashqui.
A Quashqui. A Quashqui. That's Italian, yeah.
So we're now heading to Bowness if you're just joining us.
We do have 10% battery left, so...
I can get you the bag and you can charge it if you like.
I can't...
Interesting things rather than just leaving it on the dash and gibbering like.
I can't get to the charger because the gimbal's in the way.
How's that? Oh, slide it up.
Slide it up.
Yes. You can slide the phone up because I was walking around the Goblins workshop the other day with it slid up and the charger plugged it in.
Interesting.
First time I'd found this system and technique worked. So, Lakeside Hawk's Head is in front of us. Bear with us while we fix our technical challenge of keeping power to the phone. Even if the gimbal goes dead, we can at least hold the phone with the gimbal.
Yeah.
The phone is a little different. Years and years ago, I got to experience an Audi driving day around here and got to go in an R8 and an RS6 and all types of things. And we ended up in a short, what should we call it?
Bout.
Yes, but, oh look, Tesla Model X. With one of those vanity plates that basically implies X or electric X.
Or no gas.
Or no, yes.
How do you turn it on? How do you know it's on?
You press the side of it and it will illuminate with 4 lights.
The side of it?
Yeah. There's a little orange button.
I see.
We have an A-class driving house. There we go. Yes. So this is the bottom road from Newby Bridge to Windermere and Bowness.
I can't remember the last time I went on this road.
Well, we ended up in a bit of a small bout with a Porsche 911 down here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Where do the lights come on? I literally can't see.
On the crest, it's on the top of it.
Oh, I see.
4 lights go bim bim bim.
I see. Yeah. Okay.
Are they lit?
Yes.
Okay. So here we are. That's a nice backdrop. We've got a Series 1 in months. Every time I've been going up to that, I've realised that this way was always closed towards Newby Bridge. Now I know why. It's because they relayed the road. And look at it. It's a glorious road. It runs right on the banks of Windermere.
Which is consistently been rated one of the most scenic places in the UK.
Probably world.
Probably world, yeah. Although we are a bit biased.
Well, of course. There's another Stinger.
GTS.
Now we're getting higher up the food chain.
Higher up the Stinger food chain, yeah. That's how you rate the beauty of an area, by what by what manner of Kia Stingers there are.
Yeah. Well, we know for a fact there is a Kia dealership in Windermere. It might even be Bowness. It's one of them.
They're basically the same thing, aren't they?
No. Bowness is by the lake. Windermere is the town at the top. Where you come off whatever the road is that goes from Kendal to Windermere. Could be the A6.
I don't know. I'm just satisfied that Land Rover's actually going for it.
Yeah, I know. It's nice to see. It'd be funny if you tuned into Planet Auto and it goes, "Wait a minute,
Yeah.
that's me."
I have that feeling sometimes as well. Hang on a minute, what am I doing there? Oh wait, I was there.
Exactly. Yeah, it must be really random if you're the car being filmed. So, as you can see, we have a road sign. We can go to the Lythe Valley, to Kendal or Windermere. We're going to head towards Windermere. As I see, look, hairpins. Hairpins aren't suited for Series 1s, as we can tell by that excessive body roll. But what a car.
Bit of body roll, can't go
Series Land
wrong.
Rover really is an icon, isn't it? And there's a Defender! He has now put his foot down to catch said Defender.
It's coming up Land Rovers.
We're now doing 43 miles an hour.
The grand total.
Yes.
No, but it goes into a 40 now.
Yes. And this is where we come off the Crook Road. You know when we come towards the Golf Club? The Crook Road is on the right.
There's also quite a good road. At night, probably.
Yeah. It's a damn good road, this, to be honest. There's a duck.
It's just unfortunate that there's always like tourist traffic on it.
Now, I'm sure because we're in this, we'll get a bit of a screech. We will not.
The gimbal's had in it. Well, it's a bit wobbly.
Well, the road's a bit wobbly, to be honest. It does feel like we're travelling over a forest floor.
you know what this bit is?
Yeah.
It's that bit in Cars where Lightning McQueen tries to tug the thing really quickly and makes the road all bumpy. In Cars.
The first one?
The first one, yeah.
Lightning
McQueen, that's his name.
Lightning.
Ka-chow.
McQueen. It's weird how many car show footage I've seen, and there is actually a Lightning McQueen car there.
Yeah.
I don't know what lightning is, but similar to lightning. Oh, it's raining.
It's officially got an even more lake jurisdiction. It is now raining.
And there's a guy pointing at a tree. Respect
the trees, or Danny DeVito is going to come and get you.
Speaking of trees, there's some logs.
They're like trees, but not in the ground.
And not upright.
Often on the ground.
Yes.
Why is the gimbal just having an epi?
Because you've been running it for a long time, so it's starting to overheat.
It does that?
Yes.
Wow.
It was, it's, I'm going to concentrate on driving instead of looking at the gimbal. So, as you can see, we're now heading into Bowness. That was called the Short Nap.
The Short Nap.
Don't mistake that for robbery. Or on the side of it.
Respect. It's pronounced. Ah!
Sorry. So we're now in Bowness. It's a challenging day, and it's being put through what?
Impressive that it only takes like 45 minutes from Lancaster to Bowness.
I didn't even think of it that way. Honestly, unbelievable. Look at that for a view.
That is excellent.
Maybe a second. I'll be nice. Go on. There we go. Now we will be on the banks of Bowness.
Hey, look, it's that road train thing.
Road train thing. Sounds like an 80s movie, doesn't it?
The road train.
Look, there we go. That's where the docks are for clambering aboard and a boat exhibitor that goes down the lake.
It's just like Forza.
There's a train with wheels. There's
Most trains have wheels.
Yeah, but that has car wheels.
It's a car train.
No, it's a train car. It's called Dotto. Or
Wasn't that a
manufacturing-
Pokemon?
What? Dotto?
No, that was Ditto. That's the one.
Snorlax?
Snorlax.
Snorlax is definitely a poker pig. Oh dear.
I could be really mean and say you
That's 9 o'clock.
absolute madman.
Yeah.
Because your house isn't constant.
Some yachts.
So you're going to say the cat was barking.
The cat was barking there. I've got how we cope and over it nicely. Now, normally in this car park we will see something like a Lamborghini, so I guarantee there'll be something like a Stonic and maybe a Mazda.
Free motorcycle parking in that car park.
That kind of thing.
Believe it
I
or
can
not.
smell Bergers.
Yes, it smells of Bergers.
We need to find a Berger park.
There's some quite extravagant vehicles.
Yes, and they
Saw a
usually
Mark 1
are-
MX-5.
Okay, there's some yachts to the right of us. A rental car.
There was a Fiesta.
There's some motors down there and a boat. Nothing particularly stylish.
Nah, there was a Fiesta on T38s.
Okay. Sounds like a type of medication. You could actually plug in the other charger and charge it on the same unit.
Whoa, that's insane.
Yeah, I know. X6. What else? That's it. Yeah, that's a poor show of supercars for here. A little bit of history here. I went down there when I was 18 years old and got a £75 fine. The reason why,
'Cause
I
it's only a
forgot to
footpath.
stop.
Oh dear.
There's a Porsche Panamera
No, I missed it, I think.
and there's Silverdale of Nottingham. No?
Hang on a minute.
I was going to say something iffy there. So Michael's more familiar with that car, living where he does, than Silverdalians who live in Silverdale.
The Rangi Rover.
This is getting a little confusing, so I'm trying to work out what to do, where to do, and where to go.
Where to do and what to do.
I think we'll head back towards Milthorpe now.
Yes. FR.
T3, you filming?
There's loads of
T3's out.
2 T3s and a
Two
T4.
T3s and a T5.
The sticker on the blue one said "One life, surf it." That's that's the most Volkswagen camper sentence I've ever heard.
But they're at the wrong place. They should be at Fistrol Beach in Newquay. There's no
Newquay.
Newquay, yes. So we'll do the drive-by past the lake. Oh my
look at
word!
that.
That
Is
is
what's
not, yeah, that's a bank. That's where my knowledge ends on that one. Probably a 4.2
or an 8 litre.
It
looked big enough.
Yeah, it could quite easily be an 8 litre or a 6.8 or a 6.2 or I don't know.
They made a lot of engines for that.
Answers on a postcard, please. So, good brakes demonstrated by the, let's say, Honda, because we're still discussing what model it is.
Yes. Oh my god, the gimbal. Jeez. I tried restarting it and it's not. And now we
The
get
police?
nothing, Mr. Officer.
Yeah, Mr. Officina. Right, so if Ellis pans left now, you will see the lake and some black-headed girls that are deciding to challenge us. So
I will fight a seagull, I don't care.
there's Lake Windermere and the McDonald Old England Hotel Spa. As you can see, Windermere is bustling, as is Bowness.
Naturally.
Or the other way around, really. But don't drive at me. Bowness is bustling. There's an ice cream place there that sells flavours. There's some pizza places, and there's a rat. It wasn't an actual rat, it was a car with a number plate.
I was going to say, that seems a bit concerning.
So, there's 2 bikes masquerading as cars over there, and a cameraman taking a picture of said bikers.
Very interesting.
Yeah, it's all go here in Bowness. Everybody is dressed like it's the middle of winter for some reason. Maybe Game of Thrones is coming here. The thing is, I'm sat in a t-shirt, warm.
My knees are a bit chilly.
Yes. That's
That's
an
about
Ellis
it.
thing.
Yeah, I do have chilly knees.
Chilly knees indeed. Well, you're not indicating. We appear to be following the slowest Peugeot in the world. Actually, a number of Stingers parked here.
Stings.
It does look like everybody at Kia has taken a Stinger home for the bank holiday.
I would if I worked at a Kia dealership.
Yeah, style of life. Now we're enjoying this nice little drive. Let's head up to Ambleside, where Michael and I filmed the Peugeot 508.
I like the 508. I think it's a good little car.
I think we'll do this each bank holiday, you know, go live with a full time of, it looks like we have a little bit of a challenge from an Audi estate. It's going to end pretty swiftly because we're going to come across more cars.
Yeah. Beautiful roads, but you can't use them.
No, all 40 limits.
Yeah. There's some that are quite good, like the one that goes over the top past Ambleside.
The struggle.
No, not the struggle.
What the balls is that? Oh, nice. Oh, look, an MG.
Very
Sedan.
nice.
So, if you're just joining us, we are driving round the British Lakes, and we're currently leaving Bowness, bound for Ambleside. We will pass my health club on the right.
I don't have a health club, so I guess I'm unhealthy.
Well, you won't be passing your health club on the right.
Hooray!
See, I mock you and then become a fool. It now looks like we can't keep up now with the Audi. Oh, the gimbal is starting to lose the will.
It's not having a good time.
Well, it's been on a long time. I think this is the longest we've been running it, to be honest.
Almost 55 minutes.
We're coming up to the hour. So, yeah.
I think we'll stop at an hour.
We'll stop
charge
at an
the
hour
gimbal.
and recharge and let Ellis's arm recover.
My arm's alright, to be fair.
Well, okay, well, you've just yourself into more gimbal duty.
Damn.
Damned indeed. Right, so we'll go, tell you what, we'll go for a quick run round by Ambleside. Round by Ambleside. And then we'll stop for a bit
And have a snack or something.
and have a snack. So, on our tour of the Lake District on the left, you will see,
I think the gimbal's drunk.
yeah, the gimbal's, well, it's bank holiday, he has been enjoying himself.
Let's let his gimbally hair down.
Yes. Let a gimbal be a gimbal,
Hmm.
at least for one day in its life. If you're joining us, this randomness is purely because Ellis and I are doing a vlog of the Lake District.
And I've got the day off work.
Yeah, well, we were supposed to be going to a Staveley car cruise. However, they listed last night that the car cruise was purely and simply to work out numbers and is now in September.
Of all places.
Yes.
Of all times, even.
I was
not
going to say,
places.
places. You're channeling Fringe there. Actually, September's a person, not a place in Fringe, so that's even more challenging.
It's also a song by Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yes, indeed. Used on the popular show American Dad. Anyway,
Was it?
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, when they, a guy who gets squished in a mall. Remember?
I think so.
This is the 60 limit, which is really random because the rest of the roads leading up to here are anything from 30 to 20.
Hmm.
But for some reason, everybody seems to think this stretch of road is a 30. I mean, it is a real rarity to be travelling at 45, especially on a bank holiday.
Yeah. Only if you get lucky with.
Ooh, stone chip. Stationary vehicles. You can tell we're heading into Ambleside.
They're all going into Brockhole probably.
Yeah, they will be. You're right.
We used to go to Brockhole quite a lot actually as a family, and I went in there on the bike to get a
I've never
snack.
heard of Brockhole. However, I do remember a term from back in the 90s for jungleism called Brockwall. I have no clue what it meant, but anyway,
Interesting.
there you go.
Fun fact, I've
Yeah.
actually been invited for free to a dub and reggae and jungle music evening
Where?
at the brewery in Kendal.
At the brewery in Kendal.
Yeah.
It's a pity you don't drink. Yeah, okay. shout out for Jungle Evening at the brewery in.
I think it's being run by Mungo's Hi-Fi, so it's because I let him put the post.
Mungo a person, or is that Hi-Fi?
High fidelity, like speaker systems and that.
No, a Hi-Fi used to just be like a stacking system you had in your bedroom.
Right.
Sorry, we're going back to the 80s here. So, yeah.
City noises, bleep
as you
bloop.
can see, we're heading down now towards Ambleside. On the left we have Brookhall. When we go around this next corner, you will see the Lowood, where we do a lot of reviews of our cars. It's usually the weekly review on their car park, because they're car lovers. They've got an F-Type and all types of things. They've also just opened an Infinity Pool, which Annabelle and I randomly ended up on national television swimming in.
Yeah, I still can't get over that.
Yeah, that was a bit random. So this last 2 weeks I've been on a TV show and national TV news.
I uploaded a video for the first time in 3 months.
Life is changing. Yes, and I can now announce, or I can hint, that we may also have our content moving to a whole new channel. So, more about that in the coming weeks. It's all being set up and everything's a go. However, it will mean that Planet Auto can get pretty massive.
Yeah.
If Ellis looks left now, you will see the lake through some rather large, pretty trees.
Looks like Skyrim.
It is like Skyrim. I don't see any magic though. There seems to be a lack of dragons.
I'd say I'm fairly sure like 3 of them are actually wyverns, or however you say that word.
Wyverns?
Probably. Okay, well we've got about 50 seconds
yeah,
before.
So wyvern's a mini dragon.
Yeah, we've got about 40 seconds before the stream hits an hour, and I'm gonna end it dead on an hour.
Okay.
So it seems like we did it on purpose. You can see the view of the hills through the trees.
Well, actually, by that note, we'll go to the Lowood and grab ourselves a smoothie.
That sounds like an excellent idea.
Yeah, smoothie, slice of cake, and
Oh,
I don't know. We'll see.
the ultimate breakfast. It's like 1 o'clock.
Yeah, we've done well.
Yeah.
We've had a really good day. So, watch out for lots of videos coming. We've got lots of reviews coming in the next week.